Hello and welcome to the Daily Comic and Collectible, episode 234. Now today, the collectible of the day is the Kenner Toys DC Comics Superman animated series Supergirl action figure. Supergirl is the superhero name of Kara Zor-El, the cousin of Superman. Born and raised in the Kryptonian population of Argo City, she was sent by her parents to Earth to save her life and to meet her cousin, and in modern DC lore, to look after him. This Supergirl action figure stands a full 4 inches in height and is from the Kenner DC Comics line of superheroes. She's highly detailed and hand-painted to look like the Supergirl from the Superman animated television series. She comes fully articulated with an array of super accessories. This Supergirl figure comes with the aerial assault armor that includes a separate body armor with shield and reloadable firing projectiles for when she's in a jam. This figure was released in 1998 by Kenner Toys. Now the comic of the day is Supergirl number 3 from Volume 2 with a cover date of January 1983, with story by Paul Kupperberg, art by Carmine Infantino, and cover by Keith Giffen. This issue is titled Decay Day. In the previous issue, a mutant named Psi with powers got super angry when fighting Supergirl and accidentally turned her mentor into a monstrous creature that caused everything it touched to decay. We open with Supergirl flying to her first day at the university, having missed her train because she's still a bit drained from fighting Psi the previous day. She secretly hopes she'll never have to face that mutant again. She lands and quickly puts on her Linda Danvers clothes, no relation to Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel. The first thing she does is go to see her school advisor for her desired major, psychology, and she's already late. Her advisor, Dr. Metzner, gives her a catalog for organizing her schedule and gives her a job to replace his recently retired secretary. We then switch to a dark alley where the decay attacks a homeless man, causing his quick decay while the creature drains him of his life. Meanwhile, Linda is talking with her friend Joan when she becomes distracted due to her super hearing, which is catching a lot of commotion in the distance. So she uses her supervision to see what's happening. She sees Decay attacking citizens of Chicago, and so she excuses herself quickly and changes into Supergirl and flies to the scene. He is demonstrating to soldiers how, by one touch, he can disintegrate a steel beam, when Supergirl arrives and begins to battle Decay, and not the kind you find on your teeth. The large, blob-looking creature refers to himself as the Lord of Decay. Supergirl recognizes the creature she's fighting is related in some way to Psi. Back at Mr. Pendergast's apartment, Gail Marsh, or Psi, wakes up in pain. She soon realizes the only way to stop the pain is to destroy Decay. Back at the battle between Supergirl and Decay, she tries to avoid being excessively touched by him just in case. Decay exclaims Supergirl will be the first casualty of his war. Suddenly, as Supergirl is flying towards him, he is able to grab a hold of her face. Supergirl realizes that Decay's powers are hurting her, and she is not immune to his powers. Psi arrives just in time to save Supergirl from the clutches of Decay. Psi attacks Decay and begins to kill him. Supergirl pleads with Psi not to kill him. However, in a blast of light, it is shown Psi was simply restoring Decay back to her mentor, Mr. Pendergast. After the light fades, Psi is long gone, and Supergirl is left standing next to a defeated Pendergast. Geek Fact: this issue of Supergirl also contains a second story, a short, starring Lois Lane, titled Missy is Missing. Bonus Geek Fact: Supergirl was created by writer Otto Binder and designed by Al Plastino in 1959. She first appeared in the same comic title Superman first appeared in himself, Action Comics. Second bonus geek fact. Supergirl's first appearance was in Action Comics number 252 from May 1959. And final geek fact. Kara Zor-El, or Linda Danvers, her birthday is on September 22nd. So if you were born on that day, then you really are super. Well, I'd like to thank you for joining me for today's Daily Comic and Collectible, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. This is CatFan ComicsMan, and I'll catch you on the flip. Over and out.